It's that time again for another edition of the Cox Sports Report, your home for high school football highlight action. Alongside my partner, Chris Park, I am Matthew Hatfield. And Chris, we get things started in Virginia Beach with the top-ranked team in the state of Virginia in Group 6A, the undefeated Ocean Lakes Dolphins, playing host to the Kecoughtan Warriors, fresh off their first postseason win since 2002.
Yeah, Kecoughtan playing with house money, taking on the juggernaut that is the Ocean Lakes Dolphins. And early on, it'll be the Warriors offensively as they turn to their running back, Jason Fugate, who picks up a 16-yard gain. It looks like it's a good start for Kecoughtan. The trouble is brewing.
Yeah, one of the top speedsters in the Peninsula District, Chris, would leave here with an ankle injury and be transported to a local medical center, so an early stoppage of play. And the Warriors without Fugate and now Victor Mitchell going to make it tough against that vaunted Ocean Lakes attack.
Yeah, tough setback for the Warriors, but they did get back leading receiver Nick Carrera after missing last week's playoff game. The defense for Kecoughtan is going to have to step up, but they're taking on an Ocean Lakes running attack that is multifaceted, led by TJ Griffin as he racks up big yardage there, and then he'll take the handoff from quarterback Brennan O'Neill, and 10 yards out, scampers into the end zone for the touchdown.
Griffin, who recently committed to play his college football in the Big Ten for the Wisconsin Badgers, one of the dozen of weapons for Coach Chris Scott, as Ocean Lakes has the early lead, and they're not done now as the defense will look to feast on quarterback Desmond Savage. It's number 5, the junior 5-star recruit Levante Taylor going back the other way with the 20-yard pick six.
It seems like every week this defense for the Dolphins is returning an interception or a fumble for a touchdown, and an early deficit for Kecoughtan as they are now down 2 scores, 14-0 in the first quarter.
Much to the delight of D coordinator Chris Ramey for the Dolphins, as Kecoughtan's offense will go back to the work. But again, another fumble here as they turn it over. Ocean Lakes again with a takeaway, as that just gives the offense even more confidence.
Yeah, when you've got players like Jason Lewis and TJ Griffin in the backfield led by quarterback Brennan O'Neill, it doesn't take much for this offense to get going, as O'Neill will look to run the screen pass to Griffin in the flat, and he is off to the races. He's finally taken down by a couple of Kecoughtan players, but it's going to take a while as he gets all the way inside the Kecoughtan 30-yard line.
Such an explosive unit for Ocean Lakes. They've scored 39 points or more in every game they've played this season, averaging 55 on the year. And there's Levante Taylor again, showcasing that speed.
Yeah, out of the Wildcat look, it's a 5-yard touchdown run for Taylor, his second on the night. One offensively, one defensively, and Kecoughtan's going to need to find a spark if they want to get back into this one, and that's not going to help as Savage is picked off. Going the other way with it is Giovanni Simmons, the linebacker, and Simmons gets it all the way down inside the 5-yard line.
So many guys that can make an interception, whether it's Taylor, Taj Capehart back there, Giovanni Simmons, Dion Martin, just a host of players that are playmakers on defense to go with that offense. And there's Jason Lewis again, the 6'4", 240-pound back committed to Arizona State. He's a load to bring down.
He's a man amongst boys out there for the Dolphins as they rack up yet another score, and Savage is going to be under duress once more, looking across the middle. His pass is picked off. Going the other way with it is Lawrence Britsky, and that sets up yet another chance for this Ocean Lakes offense to score.
And again, they'll keep it on the ground here for the Dolphins here, as you've got so many guys, including Anthony Womack, who can run it. Dolphins just pouring it on against Kecoughtan, minus Fugate, minus Mitchell, and again, another interception. This time it's the All-American and UVA commit, Giovanni Simmons. He'll race back 30 yards to pay dirt as Ocean Lakes continues to dominate.
Yeah, Simmons with the interception return, and Kecoughtan finding themselves in an insurmountable hole, much to the delight of the Ocean Lakes faithful. As we go to the second half now, you see the score there, 39-0, and your final score in this one would be 39-7 in favor of the Dolphins as they remain undefeated and take the victory in this one over the Warriors. Levante Taylor had 2 touchdowns, TJ Griffin 116 total yards, and a touchdown rushing for the Dolphins.